Day 16 of 100. Getting this walk on. Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, it's still going down. Yeah, I told y'all, rain, sleet, or snow. It's 100 days. It's gonna get completed. You feel me? Tired today, tired every day. I think by day 30, it might ease off a little bit. You feel me? By day 30, my body for sure should be getting acclimated. A little bit of acclimation. You feel me? Around day 30. We on day 16, still going strong. But hopefully, what I'm hoping is my mental, even after 100 days, doesn't look at it as 101 days, 102 days. You know what I mean? I'm hoping that the mental come in and be like, you know what? It's the everyday thing. We just walk every day. That's what we do. I want it to become a habit, lifestyle, walking every day, being more active. If you ain't being active, hey man, get up and walk. Now get up and do something about it. Get up and do something about it. Let's go. Last night I had some what did I eat? Hey, something that I ain't gonna say I wasn't supposed to. Because I've been eating good. What did I eat last night? I can't remember what I had last night. I don't even remember what I ate last night. I know I had I'm still counting my calories though. It was something, I think it was a 6 inch Philly cheesesteak. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. It was like 600 calories, 700 calories, something like that. But, you know, I'm walking every day and I don't even factor that into my caloric deficit. I don't even count that in there. You feel me? Hey, what's happening? What up, John? How you doing? Just saw your comment down there. Appreciate you speaking. What's going on with you? How you feeling today? Do me a favor, hit that like button. If you come on in here, hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe. We walking. Anybody want some free lights? Somebody put them out here. They all look used. Some free used lights. What it do? What it do, Lauren? How y'all doing this morning? Hit that like button for your boy. Subscribe to the channel. I'm just unbigging my back. Yeah, trying to be more active. Out here, beautiful day, taking a walk in the neighborhood. You know what I mean? Getting these steps in, trying to be more active. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I done messed up my New Year's resolution. I was supposed to be back in shape by this summer. That was the New Year's goal. But what happened was I got lazy as hell. That what happened. Yep. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got lazy and I kept eating and I stopped working out and not fat coming out my pores. You know what I'm saying? See that? That little roll right there? That little that little sausage right there, pause. Yeah, they ain't supposed to be there. Nah, they ain't supposed to be there. If you got one of them, welcome to the party. Welcome to the Big Back Club. But we going from obese to beast over here. We doing 100 days of walking until it becomes a habit, a daily habit. That's what I'm trying to do. What does that mean? You are a greater man. Oh, appreciate it. What's happening? What's happening? Doug, what's going on, Doug? No, it's not say Doug. Hold on. I gotta see my dog man. There we go. My bad. Jack, your name all I called you Doug. I called you Doug Funny. My bad, dog man. It's hard for me to see on the screen here, the comments. What's going on? Hit that like button for me. Appreciate the comments. Hit that like button for me too. Hope you to a good day. Hope everybody is. What we gonna do today? It's what we do every day. Try to take over the world, one fat calorie at a time. That's what we trying to do. Get back right. You know? Bam. It's the road I'm on. Every morning. If I don't get it in the morning, I definitely get it in the evening. But 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be in the morning, unless it's Saturday. Morning. Big old dog. Big dog. Stay on the other side of the street. Cause she wasn't even about to speak. Let me tell you something. She wasn't even about to speak to me just now. I seen her look over at me, and I seen the dog look at me. That dog looked like it like dog meat. He looked at me like, I wish you would. That's how the dog looked at me just now. Like, I wish you would. That dog wanted all the smoke. Dreadlock, what's popping? Hey, you already know what's going on. You know, we over here locking it up. Oh, now this is the second. Oh, I'm about to show y'all this. I'm on my walk. Why the fire hydrant is bust open? Look at this. What's happening, Dre? Make sure you come and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay locked in with your boy. We ain't doing much, just some free content, a little talk and conversation. They say conversation rule the nation. So all we trying to do is rule the nation. Look, check this out, y'all. Hold on, look. Bam. Now, what's crazy about this? This is the second one. There was one yesterday down the street from my house. There was one yesterday down the street, bust open like this. I don't know what's causing these things to bust open. I want to ask, but I don't want to stop walking. It's the second one. Water company here. I want to be outside. I want to ask them. What's up, man? Hey, this is the second one I seen. Yesterday was one down the street. Oh, you're doing this purposely. I thought they were busting open. I'm like, I don't know. I was telling them, I said, I don't know how they're busting open, but it's the second one I seen. Okay, you're flushing them out. Okay. He flushing these joints out. Okay. All right, bro. See that? I thought it was bust open, but I guess he got to go by there and flush these joints out every so often. I didn't know that. So you learn something new every day. I thought the pipes were busting. I'm like, oh man, it's the end of the world. It's the apocalypse. First the water. First they said, oh, the AI drinking up all the water. And I come outside and the fire hydrants is spewing water. I'm like, oh, AI did it. Don't waste the water. I know, right? He said he got to flush it out. Or whatever that means. I don't know. Whatever that means to flush it out. I don't know why it needs to be flushed out. I don't know. They probably feeding an underground data center. Jesus Christ loves you. He died on the cross to pay for the price for your sins and rose again third day. Repent for your sins. Turn to him before it's too late. Hey, ma, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. White rice, hair in it, possibly. Right, it could be, right, because some hair blockage or something. Some kind of blockage, maybe they got to flush out. But thank you, Whitey. I definitely am rocking with Christ. Appreciate that. You know, God first in everything I do. I ain't perfect though, but he know that. You know what I mean? He know that. He know we ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? Nah, just man, turn the hydrant off, right, bro? We got data centers taking the water. Now on top of the data centers taking all the water for the AI videos, and I'm guilty. I be using Chat GPT. If you use Chat GPT, you part of the problem too, me included. I'm using Chat GPT every day. I don't even touch Google. What's a Google? You feel me? I'm on Chat GPT for every question. Before I buy anything, I take a picture, ask Chat GPT, is it a good buy? Let me know this is good for me. Chat GPT be breaking it down, don't it? But, and it's crazy. The AI burns so hot, it needs so much water to keep it from overheating. China's smart. China went and said, you know what? We're just gonna build our data centers under the ocean. Now, under the ocean is crazy. In the ocean, bottom of the sea type stuff. So China on one, you know. United States need to get it together because you got rich people in the US, instead of looking to see what other countries are doing to fight this AI data center water usage, they just buying open land and building them up next to communities, which is crazy. Because if you've seen people who are living 300-400 yards away from a data center, their water pressure's gone in their house. A lot of brown water's coming through their sinks and their toilets and their faucets. It's crazy, and ain't nothing they can do about it. That's the crazy thing because there ain't no laws in place. You know what I'm saying? So the data centers ain't breaking no laws. They bought the land and built up a data center. They're not breaking any laws yet. We got to get some laws in place, man, some regulation in place. But yeah, there go all the water. There go all the water. It's flushing out. Free car wash. Should have brought my car out. You know what I mean? So yeah, you see that? All that water going out there. That's crazy. It's like a tidal wave. Facts. That's a lot of water, man, to be just spewing out down the drain like that. Man, I come from the old school thought, waste not, want not. You know what I'm saying? I don't like wasting nothing. Even though we very wasteful here in America, though, for real. You don't know that until you go to other countries. You ever go to a third world country, you see real quick how we got it made over here compared to some places that still don't have electricity or even hot water or running water. Crazy. I follow this guy, I can't remember his name, on TikTok. He sells houses and rents houses. He helped people rent houses in the Philippines and Thailand. One of the places he had a unit. He took you down to the hood for real. The bill will get hot. Man, that bill gonna be high, ain't it? Our water bill's gonna be through the roof. Yeah, our water bills are gonna be crazy high this summer with all these data centers coming. Crazy high. Water and Bill Gates done said it. You know when that guy speak, it ain't never nothing good. When he talk about water, it's gonna be the new high commodity to own. Water, fresh water. Make me a little nervous. It's about time to get a house with a well. It's about time to start collecting rainwater, and they don't even want you to do that. Think about how crazy it is. They'll tell you, right? Water is free, comes from the earth. Rainwater on top of that. Certain states, it's against the law to collect your rainwater. No lie. In certain states, it's against the law to collect rainwater. Like, how the government gonna tell you you can't put a bucket out and collect the water that's falling from the sky? That's crazy. That's crazy. And then it's places like Texas. I used to live in Houston. You can't collect rainwater in Houston. Nah, that's against the law. I mean, people be doing it, but if they catch you doing it, you know what I'm saying? You can get fined and all that type of stuff. They'll take you to court. It's crazy. For catching rainwater in a place where, you know what I'm saying? We got a water drought, a shortage already. Why I can't just use that rainwater as I need it? You know what I'm saying? Crazy. Yeah, but I was saying, hold on, let's see. This comment down here, dreadlock. Were they drunk when they made that law? Man, right. You know what I be thinking, yo? when you look at Congress, yo, Congress is a bunch of old people, bruh. Like I'm all for. I don't really like talking politics on social media, but I think once we get some newer, younger people in Congress, you're gonna see different laws changing, man. We need a younger Congress. You know what I'm saying? These people in Congress been in there sitting in that seat for like 50 years. Like you out of touch. You out of touch. You come from a whole different generation. You really come from a whole different world. You know what I'm saying? If you're 75 years old, 80 years old, the world you grew up in is not the world today. You feel me? So we definitely need younger Congress members. But some of the stuff don't make no sense. But you know, a capitalist country, man. You know, it's all about the money. End of the day, it's all about the money. The old ones are on crack, I think. Man, I wouldn't put it past them. That's crazy. Right. Oh, they on crack. They gotta be smoking crack. Because how the hell you gonna allow a data center that sucks up all the water? I think it's like 30,000 gallons of water an hour or a day or something like that. It's something like 300,000 gallons a day, something like that. It's something of fresh water. I ain't talking about, you know what? I wouldn't be so mad if it's the old dirty sewage water we don't want. I wouldn't be so upset if it was that. You feel me? If they was like, yeah, we take all the dirty, non-drinkable water and it pours into the data thing to keep it. Okay, cool. All right. You know, it's like recycling. But nah, them data centers need fresh drinking water. They're taking our fresh drinking water. They ain't going for the seawater. They're going for the drinking water. That's crazy. That's crazy. And then they're gonna tell you, you better not collect your own water. I'm finna throw your water prices through the roof. And you better not collect no rainwater. Crazy. Water is not hard to get. No, it isn't. A lot of people don't know America has like the most natural springs out of anywhere in the world. A lot of people don't know that. There's an app you can get. I can't remember the name of it. I used to have it. There's an app you can get that marks off all the freshwater springs in America. And there are hundreds of them. Natural freshwater springs in America. It's hundreds of them. And you can go on this app and find them. I need to get it again now with all the water shortages. Yeah, we might be carrying buckets here after a while. Fill up some water. I mean, you already got places like California, Vegas, Phoenix, Utah in severe drought. You know what I'm saying? Arizona, severe drought. And they building data centers out there. All the places that have water issues, they building data centers that are draining the water. That's crazy. That's crazy. And ain't nothing anybody can do about it until some laws get passed or until some governors and stuff be like, nah, we ain't allowing that here. You know what I mean? Until some people of power start saying, nah, we ain't going, and nothing we can do. So I don't let it stress me out. It is what it is. You know, that's the whole thing I've been focusing on. More people should have it. I agree. I agree. How's my walk? So I got a 30-pound vest on. I upgraded to this a couple days ago. So the walk is hard. I've been walking the previous 12, 13 days. I had a 15-pound back. I said I had a 15-pound back. That's crazy. See that? I had a 15-pound weighted vest on. Now I got a 30. So the walk is yeah, it's kicking my butt. But guess what? I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna get it done. So I ain't even gonna focus on the pain. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna focus on the pain. I'm just gonna walk it out. Rest in peace, Unc. Walk it out. DJ Unc. West side walk it out. North side walk it out. East side walk it out. South side walk it out. That's what we doing, man. Walking it out. You know? Hey, Dred, what you do, Dred? Pain is just a thing to stand in your way. Facts. Facts. Yeah. Another saying that go with that, they say pain is fear leaving the body. So if I start screaming, I'm just being fearless. All right? I'm gonna walk this walk. Might cry in the shower. Might cry in the shower. Hey, 'cause hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I realized I got a skewed way of thinking myself because it took me about 10 years to get out of shape like this. Like 10 years of not really staying consistent with nothing. The only thing I was consistent with was eating. You feel me? 10 years of inconsistency. You feel me? I want to be back in shape in 2 weeks. You feel me? I want to see results in a couple of weeks. Even though it took 10 years to get here, I want my results and I want them now. They're my results and I want them now. So I really got to stop looking at it like that and I just take it day by day, which is helpful with the countdown, right? Because I feel like I think say it takes 21 consecutive days of doing something to make it a habit. You feel me? 21 days. You're the only person on YouTube short lives that is not doing AI Roblox slap. What is that? What's the AI Roblox slap? I don't know what that is. You got to put me on. I don't know what that is. But yeah, counting down every day helps. It takes 21 consecutive days to make a habit. So I feel like if I can walk every day for 100, I done created the habit 3 times over at least, right? Or 4 or 5 times over. 5 times over? Yeah, I done created the habit 5 times over. Oh, dumb shit, just begging for money. Oh, no, 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 I ain't begging nobody for no money. So the little kids pay the create. No, no, no. You'll never catch me on here begging for money. I wouldn't beg for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Grown man, I go out and get it. I appreciate likes, comments like you doing. You know, nothing that don't cost you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Financially. That's the way I'm rocking. People come in, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. That's all. That's all I like. That's all I need. I don't want nobody money. I'm trying to get like them. She out here jogging all the time. That's the goal. For now we walk. But soon, you feel me? We gonna get to the jogging soon. Yeah. No, 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 I ain't with that. I know you talking about. There be a lot of people on TikTok that just sit there and ask for gifts all day. That ain't me. Morning. Yeah. See that? You got now you got some white people in the morning when they see you walking. You know what I'm saying? They say good morning. They're very happy to see you walking. You got other white people who will hear you say hi and keep walking. But you know, this is America. This is America. People allowed to, you know, to walk around in their privilege. I'm gonna say it like that. To walk around in their privilege. You know what I mean? But I be trying to be respectful to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to crash out on nobody. So I always try to be very respectful with everybody because I know where I'm gonna take it if it go there. And I don't want to go there. So I try to be courteous and nice and cool with everybody. Just don't violate. You feel me? Very nice person. very cool person. But don't get it confused. Like the lady that walked by, a part of me wanted to say something because she ain't say hi back or good morning. She just kind of ignored me. But the other side, the non-crash outside, nah, don't do that. Just keep walking, bro. Who knows? She could be on crack. She could have had a bad day today. She could be going through it. And you never know somebody else's journey. So we gotta give grace to people. You feel me? But the YouTube short live on top of yours has 27K viewers. There's a robot stop stream. That's crazy. Wow. Wow. Yeah, man. I wish I had the answer. Well, I know. Well, see, that live engagement base. You feel me? People that typically scrolling through videos is looking for something to release that dopamine. Playing video games, somebody doing something wild and crazy and very theatrical and all that. You feel me? That raised the dopamine, and that's all your body looking for is dopamine hits. Yeah, that's all I was looking for. Hits of dopamine. You deserve that, not them. Hey, I appreciate that. We're gonna get there. No worries, we'll get there. If it's for me, you feel me? If the most high allow me to get there, we're gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you saying that. I appreciate it. You know, we waste our time with a lot of silly stuff. But sometimes people need that though. I ain't saying it's not a place for them, it's a place for that page. You know what I'm saying? Because people are depressed, they dealing with anxiety, people are feeling like they're alone. People need a little more excitement in their lives. You feel me? They need something to look forward to. They need something to distract them from themselves a lot of times. You know what I mean? So I ain't mad at it. It's got its place, you know? Autocorrect sandwich. You will become great one day. Hey man, I appreciate it. And one day we can come back to this. Make sure you tap in with me. All y'all that tap in with me from the beginning, I keep note of. I go back and take screenshots. Because who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen 3 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now. Or we can look back and be like, yo, I remember you. Yeah. Day ones. I remember y'all day ones. You can be like, yeah, you used to get up and walk in the morning, remember? Yep. You was there. You was there for the journey. That's all this life is, man. It's a journey. But yeah, man, I ain't with that begging for money type thing. But like you said, it's a lot of pages that's benefiting like crazy. 27,000 viewers. And they're just sitting there playing Roblox and begging for money. I can't hate on it. I can't hate on it. It's a lot of women on TikTok do that. I be seeing them all the time. It's women that literally don't do anything. I'm talking about they just sitting in the chair, little pretty joints, little fine women just sitting in the chair, ask for gifts all day. That's all they do. I'm talking about banging, singing, doing no poetry, no form of entertainment. Don't do nothing, but just sitting there begging for gifts. That's it. Just want to get on TikTok with their best friend, and they sit on there all day. And when someone coming alive, they be like, "Oh, this person gonna give money." They just battle each other, hoping that somebody will come through and gift them. That's corny to me, but that ain't me. That's why. But I also can't hate on that. Like, if that's paying your bills, you know, and people giving to you, to me, that's no different than a homeless person. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of energy that give me when I see a person who don't do anything. Like some of them don't even be talking to the people for real. All they do is sit there and just say your name when you come in. Hey, what's up, so and so? What's up, this? What's up, Shogun? What's up? What's up? Hey, hit my gift gallery. For what? Hit your gift gallery for what? You ain't did nothing. What am I gifting you for? You ain't did nothing. At least the places I do give, I be seeing people that be trying to be creative, where they got little games. If you give a certain gift amount, they'll do something. You know what I'm saying? Fair exchange. You gonna pay for this entertainment. I'm with that all day. Yeah. And they get real creative too. But for the ones who ain't creative, and you think you gonna just sit your little pretty self in a chair and just ask for gifts all day, you are no different than the homeless person. And I ain't talking about the homeless person that's toe up in the game. Like you could tell they done been through the ringer. I'm talking about the ones who are old enough to be working and have no disabilities, but instead of working, they rather beg for money. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about those homeless people. And it's not just women that do that, it's a majority women, but there are a lot of women on here though, on TikTok who be doing stuff like DJing, having real conversation. They have panels, they have discussions, you feel me? Or they just be sharing their life and they're talking to the people. They're engaging, they're talking, having conversations, giving advice, all that type stuff. I'm with all that. But when you just sit there, you just beat your face, open that cleavage up, you feel me? And just ask for gifts. I ain't hating on it, because do you? I ain't hating on it. It just there ain't no way you thought that was gonna be sustainable. You was better off doing OnlyFans, you know? I mean, think about it. You're gonna sit there with your see-through shirt on or your cleavage all the way out, your see-through yoga pants on, and you wanna let people gift you for 360s. You might as well did OnlyFans and made a few bands. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, it's also looped. Oh wow. I'm a very small creator on YouTube with 12 subs. Hey, as soon as it's live over, let me screenshot that. As soon as it's live over, I'm gonna go subscribe to you, brother. I got you, Dread. And I'm gonna check your content out. You'll see me commenting. I'm gonna go check you out as soon as my live over with. They don't even in the streams. They just play, shout out. Thank you so much. Ain't no problem. Yeah, you're right. That's all they do is play that little game. Just want to shout people out. For what? You're not even somebody that's lit. You feel me? It's not even like you somebody that's lit. You know? It ain't like I'm pulling up to your stream and it's 10,000 people on your live. So when you shouting people out, it's more impactful. Man, you on that joint with like 5 or 6 people, if that. And you just shouting names out, people come across the live, hoping that they'll stay and gift you. Diabolical. Diabolical. But everybody got their hustle, I guess. I just come from a different generation, man. Different thought process. I like doing geometry dash videos. Okay. Geometry, I don't know what a geometry dash video is. Are you just breaking down geometric problems? Is that what you're doing? Not just, because that's a big thing. Are you? I didn't mean to say just, you feel me? Is that what you're doing? You like real smart in math? It's a game. Oh, it's a game. Okay. I ain't hip to that game. I'm about to look that up after this live. Geometric dash. I don't know what that is. But you're a gamer though. That's what's up. Gaming. See what I'm saying? You're doing something. You're doing something. I don't care if you just sitting there eating in front of the camera. You're doing something. But if you just sit there at a desk in a chair with a straight face, gift me, please. Hit my gift gallery. Like, nah, probably not. But if you engage and you talking, you have a conversation, you're doing something, I'll engage then. you know, especially if you're talking, if you dropping some good information too, I'll come into the lies, drop a money gun, try to get everybody else to update their gifts. You know what I mean? I'll do that, especially when a person don't have that many gifts and it's like 30 people, 40 people, 50 people, and they're not really gifting like that. I'll come in and drop a galaxy real quick to try to spark, you know what I'm saying, people to give, especially when people giving good information now. They're doing something. I'm all about going after your goals and your dreams, man. You know, when I see people trying to do that, whether it's streaming, they're doing something. I'll be in full support, as long as it ain't nothing crazy. Rest in peace, Oliver Tree. I don't know who that is, but rest in peace. Rest in power. Whoever that is, Oliver Tree. I don't know who that is, but my condolences to you. My condolences. Save Afghanistan women. Hey, save all women. Save all women. Save anybody. Save all people, women, children. I don't care what race you are. Save anybody that's a victim, you know? Save all people that are victims. I don't care what race you is, nationality, none of that. Save all victims. Your stream lag, dang. It's probably because I walked back here. What about now? I got a better signal now. On my walk sometimes, the stream, the reception go out sometimes, certain areas. Am I lagging now? Because I got 3 out of the 4 bars. Let's go. It's good, appreciate it. Yeah, but we ain't just talking about saving no Afghan women. We want to save anybody that's a victim, anybody being oppressed, anybody being taken advantage of. Not just Afghan women, anybody, man, woman, or child. Save them. Save any victim. You know, I'm good now. Appreciate it. They officially lost all of their rights as women. Well, it's, you can. Who is this? Let me see what this is. Cause I got a question for you. Amina, is that how you say your name? Amina, I got a question for you. In Afghanistan, did women have many rights to begin with? I'm asking because I'm not sure. But I thought from what I've seen, they didn't have many rights to begin with. Like, when you say they lost all their rights, what do you mean by that? Because I thought for the longest they've been fighting to have rights because they didn't have many to begin with over there. I know it's patriarchy. Save everyone, every single person deserves to be free and do what they want. Facts. That's right, Dre. Save every victim, man. Not just Afghan women. I feel you. You must be from Afghanistan. I feel that, but not but, because I ain't taking away from your cause. Also, I respect because you're responding to something that's happening in real time for you. So I respect that. I'm just gonna add on. Also, you know, let's protect and pray for all victims. You feel me? Black, white, brown, yellow, green, for anybody that's a victim. It's a crazy world we live in. And it's a lot of monsters and demons out here. A lot of people have issues. Some of them have chemical imbalances. Some of them just a stone cold demon out here. So we gotta stay prayed up. Gotta stay prayed up. You feel me? And look after your loved ones, man. But that's crazy. Crazy world. Even in today, there's still countries that are being enslaved. They still got slaves. Certain parts of Africa, people are still slaves. It's crazy. Like in actual literal chains. That's why I say all victims, no matter who someone is, I won't hate. I feel you. Try my best not to hate. But we humans with emotions, right? So even when I feel, you know, when you get time to reflect, sometimes you gotta just, reflect on whether you hating for real and get that hate out your heart. I feel you on that. But we are humans that go through emotions. You know what I'm saying? We all susceptible to being a hater every now and again. You feel me? We're all susceptible to being a hater. But if you can recognize you being a hater and stop hating and get that hate out your heart, you on the right path. You know? Let's go. It's crazy. I gotta make it to work here in 15 minutes. And I don't know if I'm 15 minutes away from my house. I think this 30 pounds slowed me down a little bit. Because normally I can take this whole walk in an hour and get about 4 miles in. I think this investment slowed me down today because I was already tired this morning. And I still got the hill to go up. I ain't gonna bite. I gotta make it in before 9 o'clock. So I'm cutting my route a little differently today. So I may not get 4 miles today. Might get 3.5. We'll see though. We shall see. Well, that sucks because I like talking with you, man. Hey, I'm on here every day. I appreciate the conversation. I like talking with you also. Make sure you stay locked in. If you subscribe, turn your notifications on. I'm normally, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna be on the same time every morning for the next 100 days. If I don't pop in the morning, it's because I overslept and I had to push it to the evening. But that's only happened one time in the past 16 days. The other 15 days been in the morning like this, just getting out and walking. Sometimes people get motivated and go out and walk too, or get on their treadmill right in their house and start walking. But you are a nice chill guy. Appreciate it. Who cares about his viewers? Facts. Yeah, you already sub. Yeah, okay, cool. Make sure you got the notifications on. You'll see when I pop on. And I'm about to, I keep saying I'm about to. I'm trying to get my room cleaned out. I've been doing some cleaning up around the house. All that. Straight from my office. You know what I'm saying? Some of my content lives, some reaction videos live. I'm not about to. I'm getting on that this week. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make it a priority today to finish out my office, to finish cleaning today, so I can at least be back consistent with the long form content. Please spread the text I write it before you read. Deadlock. Oh, let me go back and see. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go back and see. Let me see. The thing I see from you, I see uh the Save Afghan Women. They officially lost all their righteous women. I see that. I don't see you saying enough. Wait, hell. No, I don't see you saying nothing else after that. I did have a little glitch and was lagging. So put your comment back in there again for me. Back in there again for me, if you don't mind. And I'll read it for you. Oh, cool. I'm moving in 2 days. Nice. Where you moving to? You moving out of state? A different country? A different city? What kind of move you doing? Or just into a different place in the same area? A different house? I was trying to move too. I was trying to get out the States for real. It was almost, it was a 90% chance of it going down too. I was trying to move to Vietnam. Vietnam. It was either Vietnam, Japan, or Mexico. But then all this war stuff started happening, and you know, all the cartels started wilding. So I said, you know what, we better chill for a minute, see how this pan out first. Let's chill for a minute. I want to live in Japan. Yeah. Oh, just down the road. Okay. I'm gonna make another one. Okay, Amina, let me know. I'll read it. If I missed it, I'm writing. I'm wanting a long one as well. Okay. I didn't see that. If you sent a long one, I definitely didn't see that. Yeah, Japan is dope. My brother used to live in Japan when he was in the Marines. He loved it out there. Japan is on my bucket list. I definitely want to go to Japan. You see the name is Shogun. Shogun K. I love Asian culture. You know what I'm saying? I grew up like Bruce Leroy, Wesley Snipes, Bruce Lee, Last Dragon, anime type stuff. You know, people call me Maku since I am linked to Japan, basically. Ah, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. You watching the anime? If you watch anime, I want to know what your favorite anime is. If you watch anime, I want to know what your favorite anime is. Give me a show, not a movie. What's your favorite anime show if you watch anime? Anybody? Somebody said, oh, he said, One Piece. Hey, I'm just really getting hip to One Piece. It's on my list. I'm gonna finish up. I'm gonna start, not finish up. I'm gonna start One Piece as soon as I watch the second season of Jujutsu Kaisen. As soon as I get through Jujutsu Kaisen, I'm on One Piece. But is that your favorite one? Is One Piece your favorite? Going up a hill. So you gotta forgive me if I get winded. Favorite anime show, drop it in the comments. Okay, I mean, did you see my comment? I made another one. No, I mean, I don't see no long comment from you, but I will. Hold on. Please spread. Oh no, that's what you wrote earlier. I don't see your comment. But if you're writing something that's crazy, they probably taking it down. Hey, Dre, did you see Amina's comment? She said she left another comment. I don't see it. If you're writing something crazy, it's probably gonna get filtered out. Oh, I can't even go up the hill. Can't even risk it. Oh, straight to the house. Got to be there in 8 minutes. Yeah, I go straight to the crib. Sorry, Hill, not today. Whew. Bro, my fingers hurt by writing it again just to be blocked. I ain't got no control over that. I don't control that. I'm not deleting no messages, and I don't have no mods. So I'm not deleting no comments. You see, I'm literally walking. You feel me? You don't see me stopping and pausing and pressing on nothing. You know? So if you're writing something crazy, YouTube is probably blocking it. I see everybody else comment. Dread comments coming through, no problem. Dread, do you see her comment she talking about? She says she keeps writing it, and I'm missing it. I'm not seeing it. All the comments I see from Amina, I already read. I asked her a question though. I mean, when you responded to something, he don't see it either. I mean, when you responded to what I said to you earlier, when I said, correct me if I'm wrong, but a lot of Afghanistan women didn't have a lot of rights to begin with. Are you responding to that? Is that what you respond to? Yeah, you see nothing. I don't see it either. So Yeah, I mean, your stuff must be getting blocked by YouTube. You must be putting something crazy. As long as you ain't something saying nothing racist, I'm cool. Yeah, ain't got no reason to be blocking nobody comments. You can say what you want unless it's something racist, then I'm gonna block you. Dread, you can still see me? I think my live is done. My alarm clock went off, thinking that's the live on. But do you want me to beat the hardest geometry dash level as a video? You should, yes, yes. Yo, you making I'm gonna check your content out, man. When I got this live. When I got the live, I'm gonna log into work and I'm gonna play your content in the background. Start checking some stuff out. Yeah, bro. You should be if you make gaming content and if you game every day, you should stream it every day. Stream it every day. Your gaming content, you should be multi-streaming that. You should be on Twitch and YouTube, streaming at the same time. Live streaming it, and then cutting it up, making little shorts out of the content. You know, just do what you should be doing the same thing you see people doing that you look up to in that space. You know what I'm saying? So you watch like Ninja, Corey Kenshin, Decepticon, you know what I'm saying? If you like their videos, you should be doing what they're doing. You know what I mean? They've already given the blueprint. You be just doing what they doing. Yeah. Stuff like that though, beating the hardest level, yeah. So you should definitely be doing that. Yep, I'll make it in a second. Yeah, go ahead. Meaning what? Said, bruh, did you write it again and they deleted it? Oh man. But I'm scared of streaming. I think I will be hated. I can stream because I have 77 subs, but I don't know how to. I mean, you just want to stream like I'm doing right now? All you do is go to YouTube, hit the plus button, scroll over to live. Hit the plus button at the bottom of the screen, scroll over to the live feature, and then it'll ask you for a title for the video, and then it'll give you a countdown once you hit go. When you hit start, it'll count down from 3 and start streaming live. That's it. Now, hey, Dreads, you got to get over that. Don't worry about it. You got to remember. So what if when you first start, people, you can't find people that like your content? Remember, there are billions of people out here who consume content every day. Don't worry about if your friends ain't watching it, your family ain't watching it. There are billions of people on this earth. Out of them billions of people, you will find at least hundreds of thousands of them that think like you and like what you like. Don't let that discourage you. We got to go after it. You got to conquer fear. We can't let fear conquer us. You feel me? That's when you got to be brave. That's when it's time to be brave. You feel me? When you feel fear of something, got to conquer that. Especially if you're worrying about, don't worry about rejection, acceptance. You see me right now. It's been me and you for the longest on here. I can't dwell on that. I can't worry about that. Can't worry about stuff that's out of your control. You know, a lot of times people have great content, great personality, great videos. They just haven't gained the eyes yet. And another thing is I don't have 50 subs yet. Yeah, keep working on them subs. What do you? I don't even know the requirements to go live. How many subs you have to go live? How many subs do you need? Or, but you know what though? Even if you don't live though, that doesn't stop you from putting up content. We got to remove the roadblocks. You know what I'm saying? You got to remove any roadblocks in your way. What I mean by that is a lot of people that want to create content, they put roadblocks to stop them from creating. And those roadblocks become excuses instead of just starting with what you got and where you at. You know what I'm saying? So even if you only got 12 subs, you starting from the ground up. I watch, go on Twitch. You can go live from Twitch with any amount of subs. You need to be on Twitch. I watch you if you like I Show Speed. You like I Show Speed, Dre? I play Roblox, but I don't like the slop. Well, then when you play Roblox, just don't do what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it the way they're doing it. That's all. So I watched I Show Speed break down how when he first started, he had one viewer for weeks. He kept going for every day. Second week, he had two viewers. You know what I'm saying? After about a month, he had like 5 or 6 viewers. And he kept building from that. But he said that those couple of viewers, you feel me, made him come back every day. So he started out where you started from. So it ain't impossible. Just gotta be consistent. And as I'm talking to you, I'm talking to me. I'm working on my consistency. You know what I'm saying? But the blueprint is there. How bad you want it? Is you willing to sacrifice, Netflix and chilling time and do some content? Is you willing to work outside of your job and do some content? A lot of people say they are, but they got an excuse for why they can't record. But they be on their phone all day. You know what I'm saying? You on your phone all day, like, not you specifically. I'm just saying, you like to draw as well. Man, if you don't just set your camera up, listen, you like to draw too. If you don't just set your camera up, go live from Twitch, set your camera up and just have you drawing. Let people sit there and watch you draw. You don't have to wait for YouTube amount of subscriptions to go live. You don't have to wait for TikTok. I think TikTok you have to have like 100 followers, something like that to go live. You ain't gotta wait for none of that. On Twitch and Kick, you can stream live from day one. So remove the hurdles in your mind that's stopping you from creating your content. You got to remove those hurdles from your life, man. Just do it. Just do it. Stop overthinking it. You're not going to be perfect at it when you first start. You're not going to be perfect at it. You may not get the results you're initially looking for, but if you stick with it and you really grind, you get results. That with anything in life. If you stick with it and you're consistent enough, you're going to get results. I'm a good artist. That's what's up, man. Show it to the world. Let people see. There's people who want to draw and can't draw. They'll sit there and watch you draw and have 1,000 questions for you. You know, there's people that sit there and like to watch people draw. Let me tell you, I know I seen it all. I was on TikTok one day, and there's a person, I'm a guy or woman. All you can see is a hand. There's a person who takes an egg, a raw egg, and they begin with tweezers to take off pieces of the shell of the egg without breaking the egg sac. And that's their content every day. They're just sitting there with tweezers, picking off pieces of the egg. And there are hundreds and sometimes thousands of people in there just watching him do that, him or her. I don't know if it's a guy or a woman. Because all you see is hands, tweezers, and an egg. And it's thousands of people just sitting there watching it. People like what they like. I draw my profile pic. I got to zoom in to see it. I'll see it when this live is over with. But check this out, Dred. Appreciate you rocking with me. I never got to see your comment. Maybe tomorrow it'll let you post it. I don't know. But yeah, get to it, Dred. I'm gonna lock in with your content here today, and appreciate all the conversation. Hope you have a good day. Hope your move goes smoothly, and get that fear up out of you. Conquer that fear. Be brave. Be brave, buddy. You got it. You can do it. Just do it. Nike got the best slogan in the world. Just do it. Pull your dream out the sky. Just do it. Just do it. All right. I will holler at y'all later. Thanks again. Peace.